While every relationship is unique and has its own dynamics, there are some early signs that may indicate a relationship won't last. It's important to remember that these signs are not definitive, and communication and effort from both partners can often address these issues. However, if you notice several of these signs and they persist despite efforts to resolve them, it may be worth considering whether the relationship is sustainable. Here are some early signs to be aware of. Lack of communication. Effective communication is vital in any relationship. If you and your partner have difficulty discussing your feelings, needs, and concerns, it can lead to misunderstandings and resentment. Frequent arguments. Constant conflicts and arguments, especially over trivial matters, can be a sign of deeper issues within the relationship. Healthy relationships involve disagreements, but they should be resolved respectfully and constructively. Trust issues. Trust is the foundation of a strong relationship. If trust is broken early on, or if there are consistent doubts about your partner's honesty or fidelity, it can be challenging to build a lasting bond. Emotional distance. If you or your partner withdraw emotionally, becoming distant or disengaged, it can be a sign that the emotional connection is weakening. Emotional intimacy is crucial for a lasting relationship. Different life goals and values. Fundamental differences in life goals, values, and priorities can create significant conflicts down the road. It's important to ensure that you and your partner are aligned in your long-term aspirations. Lack of support. In a healthy relationship, partners should support and uplift each other. If your partner consistently fails to show interest in your pursuits, doesn't offer emotional support, or is unsupportive of your goals, it can be detrimental to the relationship's longevity. Resistance to compromise. Compromise is essential in resolving conflicts and making decisions in a relationship. If one or both partners are unwilling to compromise and constantly insist on having their own way, it can lead to frustration and resentment. Lack of intimacy. Physical and emotional intimacy are key components of a romantic relationship. A significant and persistent lack of intimacy can signal deeper issues within the relationship. Disrespect and disrespect. Mutual respect is crucial for a healthy relationship. If there is a pattern of disrespect, criticism, or belittling behavior, it can erode the foundation of the relationship. Feeling unhappy or unfulfilled. If you consistently feel unhappy, unfulfilled, or like something is missing in the relationship, it's essential to address these feelings and explore whether the relationship can meet your needs. It's important to remember that no relationship is perfect, and all couples face challenges at times. However, if you notice several of these signs early on and they persist despite efforts to address them, it may be a sign that the relationship may not be sustainable in the long term. In such cases, seeking couples counseling or discussing your concerns openly with your partner can help you make informed decisions about the future of the relationship. Lack of quality time. Spending quality time together is important for building a connection. If you and your partner are constantly too busy for each other or prioritize other activities over spending time together, it can lead to feelings of neglect. Different communication styles. If you and your partner have vastly different communication styles, such as one person being very reserved while the other is extremely outgoing, it can lead to misunderstandings and difficulty connecting on a deeper level. One-sided effort. A successful relationship requires effort and commitment from both partners. If one person is consistently putting in more effort than the other in terms of maintaining the relationship, it can lead to feelings of imbalance and resentment. Controlling behavior. Controlling or possessive behavior can be a sign of an unhealthy relationship. If one partner tries to exert excessive control over the other's actions, friendships, or choices, it can be detrimental to the relationship's longevity. Lack of compatibility. While opposites can attract, fundamental incompatibilities in interests, lifestyles, or values can create significant challenges in the long run. It's important to assess whether you have enough common ground to sustain a fulfilling relationship. Avoidance of conflict. Avoiding conflict altogether may seem like a peaceful approach, but it can be a sign that important issues are being left unaddressed. Healthy couples should be able to address and resolve conflicts constructively. Frequent breakups and makeups. A pattern of breaking up and getting back together repeatedly can indicate instability in the relationship. It's important to examine whether these cycles are a result of unresolved issues. Lack of future planning. In a committed relationship, it's natural to discuss future plans together, such as living arrangements, career goals, and family. If there is a reluctance to plan for the future or a lack of shared vision, it can raise concerns about long-term compatibility. External influences. If external factors, such as interference from family or friends, consistently impact the relationship negatively, it may be a sign that the partnership is not strong enough to withstand outside pressures. Unresolved past baggage. Emotional baggage or unresolved issues from previous relationships can affect the current one. If one or both partners bring significant emotional baggage into the relationship and are unwilling to address it, it can create difficulties. It's important to note that relationships require ongoing effort, compromise, and communication from both partners. Sometimes, early signs of trouble can be addressed and overcome with open and honest communication, counseling, or personal growth. However, if these signs persist and lead to ongoing unhappiness or toxicity, it may be worth considering whether the relationship is ultimately healthy and sustainable for both individuals involved. Lack of shared interests and activities. While it's healthy to have individual interests, having few or no shared activities or hobbies can lead to a lack of bonding and connection in the relationship. Different communication preferences. Some people prefer to communicate openly and verbally, while others may lean towards non-verbal communication or need more personal space. A mismatch in communication preferences can lead to misunderstandings and frustrations. Unresolved resentment or grudges. Holding on to past grievances without addressing them can create a toxic atmosphere in the relationship. If you or your partner can't let go of past conflicts, it can hinder emotional closeness. Unilateral decision-making. If one partner consistently makes significant decisions without considering or consulting the other, it can lead to feelings of powerlessness and exclusion in the relationship. Lack of physical affection. Physical intimacy is an important aspect of many romantic relationships. A lack of physical affection, such as hugs, kisses, and cuddling, can indicate a disconnect between partners. Avoidance of future planning. While it's essential to live in the present, avoiding discussions about the future altogether can be a sign that one or both partners are not fully committed to the relationship's long-term potential. Isolation from friends and family. If one partner attempts to isolate the other from their friends and family or discourages outside relationships, it can be a sign of controlling behavior and can lead to social isolation. Lack of laughter and joy. A healthy relationship often includes moments of laughter and joy. If you consistently find yourselves devoid of fun and laughter, it may indicate a lack of genuine happiness in the partnership. Infidelity. Cheating or emotional affairs can severely damage trust in a relationship. If infidelity occurs early on, it can be challenging to rebuild trust and move forward. Substance abuse or addiction issues. Substance abuse problems, such as alcoholism or drug addiction, can take a toll on a relationship. If these issues are not addressed, they can lead to emotional and financial strain. It's essential to keep in mind that no relationship is perfect, and couples can work through many challenges with open communication, compromise, and mutual effort. However, if these early signs persist, and the relationship continues to cause unhappiness, emotional distress, or harm to either partner, it may be necessary to reassess the viability of the relationship and consider seeking professional help or ending it if necessary for your well-being.
Thank you for joining us in this journey through the many facets of love and learning. We hope this video has inspired and touched your heart. If you found value in today's discussion and want to continue exploring the depths of love and knowledge, please consider subscribing our channel here. Our next video promises to be another enlightening chapter in the journey of love and learning. Be sure to join us here. Until we meet again, I'm Eileen, signing off. See you in the next video.